Alrighty, so we have ourselves a spawn here, and we need to figure out what we're going to do with it. It's a pretty good one. We've got horses. We've got some tobacco. We've got rice for the boost for irrigation. We've got some very nice production and hills kind of in this area. River lumber mills can be very, very productive. Definitely coast over here. We should check out the old settler lens. Check out the old continent lens. Okay, just one. Oh, this is lake. This is lake. Interesting. Thanks, Grumpy Rock. Yeah, Captain, I died. Sometimes we die. Okay, so what should we do here? I think, a really big fan of just settling on top of this. It's going to give us extra food in our base. We'll start with 2-2 tiles and begin with a luxury. And it also eats up the luxury that's on a river like this so that we can build districts around us, which I really like. Looks like some flat land for districts and things like that. You'd move down so you can settle the lake. This lake? Over there? No, I don't think I'd settle the lake. That's too many moves. 1, 2, turn 3, settle. I don't think I like that. And there's not really much advantage to settling a lake. Oh, this is interesting now. Oh, this is... Does this change things? This is why you always move your warrior before you settle. Does this change things? Because if I settle this... I guess we can still settle the lake and get that campus, huh? Oh, settle the lake for your next city. I see what you mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, because if... You know what? If this is... If I... well, yeah, but you don't want to settle there. You want that campus, right? So, like this. 1, 2, 3. That's still a river. I'm thinking a lake settle could maybe take advantage of this. 1, 2, 3. So, like, over here-ish. But, yeah, that's an excellent campus. We definitely want that. It makes me not want to move, but then my districts become very, very awkward. I'm going to move. I'm settling the citrus. It'll make for a good cap. Lots of production over here as well. Okay. So flatland citrus will give you extra food in your base. Things like floodplains and whatnot don't help as much. But this is really good. Lots of growth here and then 2-2s and stuff. So that's really good. You get science from unit production? Yeah, but you're not producing that many units to where it can just offset the whole thing, right? So that's not good. Taking your lunch break? Awesome. Sounds good, Chimera. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lunch. So good to see a streamer talking in depth about Civ 6 tactics. Hey, you are in the right place. That's the name of the game, and thank you for saying that, acknowledging that. I really appreciate you. Thanks, Hertz a gig. Appreciate it, man. Monument start. What about the rice settle? No, well, again, I don't want to turn 3 settle. This is actually an excellent little farming triangle, right? There's tons of food here. The farm will make it 4 food, and then if we do it a triangle at feudalism, that's 5 food. That's a ton of food. But we're going to have really good growth here. So 4 turns, then we add in a second one. That's really good. So what do we want to do with 4 turns? Do we just start with a slinger this time? We have to win with every leader. Yeah, it's going to be a marathon, Captain Feeder. All this stuff's going to go on my YouTube. We're hanging out with the YouTube people, or at least they're hanging out with us. But yeah. Do I want to go here then? I don't. This is awkward, right? Especially if this is unpassable. I have no idea what this is. I can't even tell appeal wise. What's the appeal of this? 2. Yeah, we do tutorial Tuesdays. Stop by on Tuesdays, ask all the questions. We kind of overanalyze and go through crazy stuff like that. But yeah, all this is for my YouTube, you guys. So feel like if you haven't followed it yet, please do. I'd appreciate you. But yeah, yeah, so that's what we're up to today. I think I'm just going to move here. I think we'll be able to move down, no problem. And we want to just continue to use our settler lens while we're exploring so that we can see if we meet anybody. Yeah, I'm going to go down. Nice. Rewarded. Rewarded feels good. I'm still going to go with the scout, you guys. I really think the scout is pretty valuable here. We're going to grow like crazy, so we should have a decent amount of production. We're going to grow, and then it's probably going to advance into the tobacco, which is going to give us a free Pantheon, so we're never going to have to run God King, which is huge. I like that a lot. What do we start with? I don't really have any tiles to improve. An early builder here doesn't really do that much. We need irrigation. We need mining. But I still want archers. I still really, really want archers. So, without arch, yeah, we have to be able to get to archer tech. So, start with a scout and then maybe a couple slingers before we get our first settler. Gold. There's gold in them there huts. Nice, man. We've got some nice campus locations. Not really in our cap here. Our cap is probably looking at... Man, I don't even know. 5-minute turn 2. That's okay. It's acceptable. I promise. Yeah, I guess, like probably like a city over here, and then maybe we'll get like a government district over there and get like some district stacking like that. That'd be nice. No gold quote? I guess not. Although the quote thing seems weird lately. Would you forego your scout if you found a neighbor massive barb spawn right away? I think once you commit to it on turn 1, you might as well finish it. Otherwise you're kind of, I don't know. You could chalk it up to being a sunk cost, but I think you want to, like, once you start it, you might as well finish it, type of a thing. Oh my god, more down here. This river valley though. Okay, settler lens, no neighbors. Wow. Yet. Could build a rainforest campus. Yeah, I know, but I don't like these rainforest tiles are kind of a bummer. They want to be hills, like real bad styles. So more than likely like a government district somewhere, and then we'll make some good districts that way. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting a scout. Again, it looks like we're in the middle of everything, which is good and bad, right? It's good for once we have our army going, but bad for, dying early. I have a fetish on wet things. Oh my gosh. Do we end up chopping all the rainforest eventually? Almost always. Almost always, yeah. Woods are a different case. Woods, river lumber mills can be very productive. All right, so goals for this game. We want to get to archery to be able to defend ourselves early. And then work on bronze working with an encampment, get our unique building, and then get to our unique horsemen, followed by knights. At some point, we'll need to go get irrigation and things like that. But the main goal is to get an encampment and get some early generals here. Do a Ruhr cap if we chop these hills. That's true. It's a very... this is very flat, but there'd be some... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11? 1, 2, 3, 12 hills for Ruhr? That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good, especially with all that growth that we will have available to us. All right, this movement's super awkward. In Civ 5, you could move and then move across a river with your final movement. That is not the case anymore. So I guess I just commit to this. I got a little more information there. Later, Jabba. Have a good night, buddy. Want the Deity AI get all the wonders? Not all of them. No. We get a bunch of wonders in our games. If you Hertzeg, if you check out my VODs, find the Pericles game. We just wonder spammed the whole game. It was great. Remember when I said an early builder doesn't do much in our capital? Are there ways to cheese rur? I almost always get rur if I'm really beelining towards it, especially if the game is a science game. God, this city though, super good. Probably like settle there. No, free builder is gold. I know free builder is good, and we get to build Spore because he can't really do much. Really, you're gonna expand there first and not this? Really? Yeah, Pella would be great for rur though. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. I really kind of want to grab an early Pantheon, but man, especially if we could go into a golden age and use monumentality next age. If we took faith from tiles, although we have a lot of rainforest, that's bad for appeal. I was thinking about it, Tanker. I was thinking about buying that tile. You guys know how I feel about that. Ooh, more desert, huh? Oh. Wait. I hate the way that inspiration is working. So our scout's going to have to go this way and hopefully find this continent. We've revealed it, but we haven't discovered it yet. I know. I keep forgetting, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Where do you use the appeal lens for? To look for wonders. If you randomly have like really high appeal, you might have some wonders nearby. Basically, have to be good at the game. I'm gonna come back this way. I can't commit. I can't overcommit my warrior to like all of this rough terrain movement and around. I think I'd rather just have him sweep back through this way. All right, Scouty McScoutface, let's do this. Remember when I said this could be a dead tile? Yep. Which means... what? Oh, come on, man. So this side of the mountain... Who's drawing these continent borders, anyways? Ooh. Triple meat. Quest of military tradition. And I'll take the extra culture all day, every day. Our suzerain bonus here is 2% culture for each great person. That's fine. It's a good one. It's a pretty good one. So 3 turns until our next population. I am really tempted to buy this and just get our Pantheon going. Do we... Okay. Okay. Question. Do we YOLO? Do I go right into a settler? It's seemingly a terrible idea, but it could work out. Unless we find barbarians or another civilization or a stiff breeze, we might be screwed. Not sure. Hi, Hot Kettle. How are you? Finished advising for the day. Lurk mode disengaged. How are you, dear? Good to see you. Always rush settlers. I have really good settles. I know. And a cap that has the food to make up for this. Oh, you guys are bad influence. And I'm still going to do it. Still going to do it. I want to get down here. Like, this is great. This is all our land, too, I think. What up, Nox? All right, we're living dangerously. And we've got to build Explorer. What could possibly go wrong, right? No different continent for them. Settler lens. That's just coastal appeal. It's from all the woods. What would I build if not a settler? A couple slingers. Thank you. Thanks, video game. What is this? Olives aren't a campus. All right. Found the barbarians. Ooh. Man. Got some good tiles. What do we get? Our scout created a builder. Or no, our warrior created a builder, which created a scout. This is the most generous society we've ever created. So I can move here and then down and then cross the river and see if there's a good Petra or something over there. Let's just see. Okay, and then we'll come back. All right. All right, let's not blow it.
I am fond of Pip at his best.
All right. Yeah, we got to run double scout experience, right? Like, that's just the way to go. And I'm going to run urban planning here for sure. We're going to get a Pantheon from our tobacco. No real need to run this at the moment, I don't think. And yeah, we can take our scout XP. Perfect. That's how we'll do our first very basic government. Let's see if anybody's settled since last turn. Seems like no. I think I'm just going to move my warrior. Like, you could move here, and then for sure you're moving into the marsh, and you can, like, come back a little bit, but I think this is okay. Artemis above? I know. I'd love to, but it's in your second city, and it's really unlikely that you're going to get it. Really, really unlikely that you could get an Artemis in your second city. Oh. Yes! Okay, 2 first meets, extra science and extra culture. Train a galley, boo. Military tradition, that one we already knew about. Yeah, if you want to commit to Artemis, you've got to go on it, really. Do I go down? I really need to get this city because I think this is going to be a choke point. I have a feeling this mountain range is protecting us from evil things. Although we eventually want to be the evil things, so I don't know how much good it's doing. 3 turns till growth. I'll just let it grow. I'll save my money. Okay, so Dyes is on the 3 con. Oh, okay. We want to settle north. We want to settle north. There are 2 different continents up north, and that means luxury diversity. Hibby's right. When's the Yoda voice stream? Oh. Stream for you not, I won't. I don't know if that's how Yoda talks. Probably a little. Do we just go for craftsmanship now? Luxury. Oh, speaking of luxurious things, what's up, Killer J? How you doing, buddy? What on earth could we improve? I guess our second city could have some improvements. Let's go a little ham with some city planning, shall we? It's the worst quote. Quote, anybody can add quotes. Wow. Wow. Such insight. I could give up that farm triangle that I mentioned. It's good, but it might be better districts. That's a good one. I like that one. So, for sure, this campus commercial hub, pretty insane. And then an encampment somewhere. Remember, we will on encampments, but I just don't know where yet. Yeah, this is an excellent city. If we were to settle here, we could start with a 3-1 into 2-2. See, this is like a tertiary city, right? Like, the fact that it doesn't have 2-2s in its opener, this city needs some love. It needs a builder. It needs some money. It needs a couple different things. Like, it will be an excellent city with good campuses and stuff, but I will spend some money to make their economy grow. And I don't want this as my second city. It's also a little bit far away. It's also a little bit far away, but that's where our districts can go. They'll pick up all of these different tiles, which is lovely, even though there are a bunch of dead tiles in the mountains. Encampment in the capital is absolutely going to happen. I weirdly might settle... I just want this campus. Yeah, we're running some mods that let us mark the map. Thank you, Atlas. There we go. Artemis City by Foxes. I would love an Artemis, but it's just too late already, you guys. I'm so sorry. Am I looking forward to the World Cup? You know, the only time I really ever watched the World Cup was when I was in Croatia. Sorry, it's just not a really... It's not a huge thing here in Murica. Yeah. Okay, so... Even though, again, this is close... Damn it. Is it easy to add mods to the game? Super easy. Super, super easy. I can show you, but not in the middle of a YouTube recording. I'm sorry. What would this be? You can't get achievements? No, we get achievements. Yeah, I get achievements. Aw, man, this is awkward. You love the World Cup? House nice, dude. It's fun to root for, like, global things like that and whatnot. Yeah, differences in our UI, and we start with a mod that gives walls to the city-states. Now, in a game where I'm playing Alex, you might want to take that away and go ahead and just, smoosh people. That's a great way to expand your empire early, is just rolling over city-states. But I made the active choice that if we were going to run any games with the city-state mod, we're just going to run them all, and that'll be fine. What Alexander achievements are left? I think there is one left. No, there's one left involving Alex where we have to take, like, the Great Lighthouse or something, like a Persia. I don't know. There's a weird one. There's a weird one in there, and my mouse is falling apart. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. I think we bring this guy back and let our builder, our warrior explore. Let's do that. You love the city-state mod? Me too. It's so nice not having all of your city-states gone by turn 50. I don't know what to do with our districts at the moment. I'm gonna postpone my crazy district planning for 6 turns. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, look what we found. Just wanted the vision. Is this for sure mountains? What is the appeal of this tile? The appeal to this tile is simply charming, meaning that this tile is not a mountain. Because +1, +2, +3, so this is not a mountain. Oh, and there's that barb camp. Hopefully they can help. Although I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna have to deal with that. All right, cool. So we can actually move over there with that scout. I like that. Bring it. Wow, that was aggressive. So hills here, or at least rough terrain. So this should be fairly reasonable. Oh. So we're going to meet somebody else. I'm assuming it's another Civ. We'll find out here shortly. Okay, well now I want to build Explorer again since this guy's occupied. Builders are the best explorers. All right, now we expanded to this, which is good. Wants to work that though. Oh, it's not. You are right. There was no loyalty pressure. It is another cultural city-state. Very cool. I don't see any loyalty at all. Well, at least we'll get the political philosophy boost with the 3 city-state thing. I like that. That's a lot of floodplains. Holy butts. Is somebody attacking this? There she is. Okay, we found somebody. I did well exploring with Jesus the other day. Yeah, Jesus was a good explorer. Shame you aren't Gorgo. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Cap still working the copper? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. It's about to lose that citizen anyways. And I'm going to want the 2-2 tiles, I think. Okay, so we know we want to go that way, I guess. What does loyalty do for you? If your cities don't have enough loyalty, they can flip to being a neutral city. And then that neutral city basically acts as a barbarian city and sends out things that want to kill you. And then eventually that city will either flip to a player or you can conquer it and raise it or keep it or whatever. Hot kettle. That was a hand-me-down. I'm not going to lie. I like the gold. I actually really like the gold. I'm not in a rush for my Pantheon, I don't think. Military tradition, so we get that boost. Not strong enough to kill that. I think I'm just gonna bone out here. I'll let her finish this. How many? She's got all 3 of her cities already. So on Deity the AI starts with 3 settlers. So she's got all 3 of them down already. So although she's probably gonna forward settle me, I don't think we're in a huge rush. Bexy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Build Splorin like a boss. 2 turns on our settler. Who are you? Ooh. Not the first meet, though. Train an archer. That's doable. Yeah, I'm going to get out of there. Let that go. Who are you? Preslov. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Not the first meet on them either. I want to cross the river for sure there. And then up. Hey, it's Carthage again. And we did get a first meet on Carthage. This production, this 2 production does apply to your settlers. Your settler is a unit. So we are getting a benefit there. So far we're getting some extra culture, little extra science, and a little extra production. Oh, there's my timer. All right, we got to put a cut in here. Just a second. Just a second. Seems like a good Civ stream. Well, thank you. I hope so. I hope you enjoy it. Barbarians, we are going to need military for sure. I'm just going to go ahead and let craftsmanship hard build, I think. and archery, I guess. But what we can do is use this policy to build some units, get our second city, and then go ham. So let's see. Take the promotion here, move there, move on to there. That seems good. A little nervous. Ooh, that's a tile. That is a tile. 2 food, 3 production. I love it. I love it. Who are you? Zulu? Is that the Zulu? I think so. Aw, thanks, Nox. Aw, thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Do I want to meet the Zulu? I kind of don't. Can I just go south? I can make it all the way here, and then even if they have forced borders, they'll push me out. And then maybe I can swoop back around and see what this pass is like. Look at how strategic this is going to be. Wow. Yeah, I think we can do this. Hope it's the Zulu. They have some great music. You are not wrong, my friend. Says nope to meeting the Zulu. No, I don't think I'm not in a rush to meet him. Although it's going to be hard to settle. I'd love to settle both sides of this like giant mountain range, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not with loyalty. Yeah, I have a free move left. I just don't know if I want to go here or here. Like, do I want to go up onto the sheep next turn and over, or do I want to go here and down? They already have 2 envoys, by the way. You can tell because their borders have grown. The way that city-states expand their borders, in Civ 5, they happen naturally. In Civ 6, each envoy beyond the first, as long as it's the most, like the maximum envoy count, like as this number goes up, they'll get a tile each time. So they already have an extra tile because of my second envoy, and then if I were to send a third one, they get another tile. But then other cities or civilizations can add up to 3 and not have them get a tile. So, whatever. Sheep. The less civs that know about my existence, the better. That might not be wrong. I think I'm actually going to go here. Although there's plenty of upside to like going around this and coming back. No, I'm just going to go there. All right, let's put a cut then in the old video for the Yubtubs. Thank you, Yubtub people. Thank you for watching. Make sure you at least stop by. Come say hi to us live. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. We'd love to see you then. See you next time.